Welcome back, guys, to Trails from Zero, where last episode, after an encounter with a shining pom and stepping on the path to the Moon Temple and finding high-level foes awaiting, we returned to the city to continue the patrol, participating in Wendy's Enigma combat test by casting Hollow Sphere in battle. With Central Square swept, we now look to head out to a new location. So if I want to go do a quest next, if I want to go to Tangram Gate, that's that away, right? That's to the hospital. Which button brings up that again? Ursula Road. Mains Mountain Path. West Crossbell Highway. East Crossbell Highway is a monster on it too, right? Yeah, just trying to plot a course at this point. West Crossbell Highway Monster Extermination. So that's towards the other gate. Shall I go that way then? Or I could go that way. I haven't done Station Street yet still. Okay, let's go out and enjoy... Because I should be able to take the bus halfway, right? Tangram Gate's this way. Yeah. Wait, I can take my way all to Tangram Gate? No, I should walk my way to Tangram Gate. Why can't I take a bus all the way to Tangram Gate? I don't know. We want to mix up the sweep with other things, don't we? So just to double check that this is not our urgent needs us to go to Armorica, right? It's this one here. So let's go this way. I'm off on an adventure again. I wonder what level these guys are. Almost feels like I'm just avoiding the sweep now. Do you know what I mean? No, we're not doing that. Fortunately, the person with the thing ended up on the rush, so I can't get my scans in just yet. You can see what level they were, but we're getting less experience. You got to imagine we're around the right level for this place. Alright, so let's look for the extermination, which is obviously got to be on the newer path, right? Big frog. One was wondering if it was going to be Big Frog with an absolute ton of HP. I really should look at the description for summons, like. Large frog whose horns vibrate to create a hypnotic song. They obviously put us to sleep. Weak to wind. I didn't actually mean to attack that one. That was a fail. We got 2 crits coming up. Ellie's maxed out, so we should look to use Ellie to feed some CP to the rest. It feels weird splitting up the patrol like this as well, not being so nailed on getting our dialogue. Last time we did it, the quests were in town. This is a little bit different. Will it survive? No, it won't, because Tio's on the rush again. Well, I'm sure we'll scan the guy in the future. They have to be lower level than us when you look at the amount of experience we're getting. I didn't check the frog's level, did I? Not you again. And consider we've already scanned you, so the enemies along this street are level 15. It's interesting that we have access to level 15 area and level 23 area. Oh yeah, Ellie, you've got to pass on the stuff. Stop shooting. But we do need Sepith. Sepith for all the slots that we've now got available. This guy's already been got as well. Where that crits too. Heal. Chio with the highest rush getting chance currently. I think I might just have to buy her new staff to just increase her rush damage. It's probably most important for us. So I probably should buy it too. Let's say we haven't come across a chest yet. Sorry, no returns, exchanges, or chest credit. I was going to ask for credit. Don't worry about that. Going under the bridge. Actually wondering when we're going to bump into this enemy though. It is a chance. It's actually a chance to scan. Plant monster that releases a nauseating stench when it opens up its petals. It's level 16. You should have set that one, Randy. Does that leave Tio in range with that one? Yeah, we probably miss out on a fair bit of attack damage by not upgrading. The question is, if I hit to 9 Vali, is there a fair bit for me to upgrade already? Do I have a few U materials? We got one from the Shining Pom. Take the Heaven's Eye. Heaven saw that, you know. So this is a single one. Combines the effects of Eagle Eye and Information. Okay. Eagle Eye is on you. Displays enemies on minimap. Information is on you. I mean, let's just put it on you because you get some fire cores, yeah? My god, how many spells do you have now? You know what? I might actually avoid you. I'm going to avoid one monster on the street. They are indeed lower enemies, level enemies than me after all, so I'm not really getting too much out of it aside from the Sepith that I do need for slot opening. Getting our CP back at a nice rate, you would say. Right, Tirabum. Wait a second, you're not Adel. Where am I? Wrong game, sir. Wrong game. Let's say, I got Firebolt now. Chaos Brand 2. Confuse attack. Not bad. Yes, not an East game. Don't even know when the next one of them will be released. After all, we still need East 5. But East 10 is next. Sorry, I should pronounce it correctly, right? Wise. Says Sam, who can't pronounce hardly anything right.
That's always the thing that gets me, right? I'm trying to do like playthroughs of game without knowing about the game before I do it. A blind playthrough, right? So I'm always somewhat out of the know when it comes to like pronouncing a character's name that I of course have no clue what it is. It's always like interesting to me when there's a review of a game. So someone's reviewing the game and saying like, oh, I know lots about it and stuff like that. And then they call it Wise. And I'm like, it's a review. I thought you should fact check. Am I being weird for thinking that? Holding reviews to a different standard than my mispronouncing ways? Ready just add all moonlighting? Yeah. The interesting thing about it is when I go through this, what I will do for intros is because now like I'm introduced to a character or a character's been mentioned, I will then figure out like on the internet how to pronounce the character's name, so at least my intro is correct, even if I'm saying it the whole time completely wrong otherwise. To try and correct myself and get myself better at it. It's just something I do. I think it's kind of like the minimum I can do, right? Does Tio Siphon EP now since her basic attack is blue 1 when she hits? Oh, maybe she does, yeah. Yeah, I can see +1. I guess. Maybe. Alright, there is some interesting chests on this highway. Not come to, Oh, that's interesting. We haven't even found the monster. So it wasn't this way? Must have been earlier? Whatever the West Crossbell Highway monster was, I've skipped past it. No, I'm on the East Crossbell Highway. What Crossbell Highway am I on? Hi guys, I'm very messed up. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. No, I got a Tangram Gate. Don't mind me, I'm just an idiot. I'm going to Tangram Gate. Why not? I forgot what I was doing halfway. How did I do that? I feel bad about myself now. I'm completely in control of what we're doing. I know definitely which way I'm going at all times. Alright, step it. 40 of every variety. My buddy's from LaBelle and he got his message written by the original crew of Chess Riders. Oh, cool. Meanwhile, monsters! How do we gotta work on this? So Tio hasn't got the maximum amount of CP that she can have. So we could just holy bullet Tio and let Tio go to work. That is completely an option that we have here. I think needs scanning. So most I can get is 4.
します。オーバルドライバー出力最大エーテルバスタ
ー。Right. That's a fair amount already dealt with. With only 2 enemies, this just becomes a completely normal attack again. Sticky stink. Completely normal attack, except Lloyd smells now. Put it that way instead, then. Yeah, get 20 CP again. Okay, Deadly Chorus is not Death Blow, which is nice to know. Can't reach either. That is so weird that that line attack can't hit either. Oh no, wait a second. It depends where I said it. Ah. Well, I guess Randy's back up and running. Lloyd has been sped down to oblivion now. We have not seen Ellie's Wild Swan yet, but we have a ton of time to actually see that in the future. You know what I mean? When it's actually usable. Useful. Tame the range course. Yeah, well, my cousin's there boning. He didn't even get a message. Okay, then. Range. Arts effect range +1. Depends who I'm going to have using that as well, doesn't it? I feel like still the best one to put it on is actually you. Put it on instead of EP cut? Maybe no, EP cut actually gives a lot of stuff. I don't want to switch anything here. Guess I'll give you the range. Alright, so there's another chest there. Now, if this was an ambush of monsters, I'm kind of expecting that chest to also be one with a certain property to it. I'll just attack you to get you out of my way. Plus, getting the extra stuff isn't that bad. So I'm assuming this chest is not accessible. So I'll double down on this one to find out. Powerful monsters, monster level 30. Yeah, I'll leave that for now. Hello, Mr. Cayman from far deep in. To Tangram Gate we are going, so we have a quest here, right? Took a while to reach here, though. Let's have a look around, shall we? Phew, I finally made it to the gate. Took me a while, but I finished all the shopping I wanted to do in Crossbell. I guess it's time to get my papers checked and head on back home to Calvard. Well, is it that easy to pass the border? I'm sure it must be. Nice CGF vehicles here. Nice emblazoned thing. Recently, a delivery truck got into a serious accident not long after passing through Tangram Gate. Doesn't make sense. The road past here was always clear. What could have caused the accident? Okay. On this road, or you mean the one that crashed and nearly took out the kids? Well, this gate's Calvardian territory. Do you have some business here? Obviously not. Where can I go? There's a chest out in the side of things here. Nothing unusual to report, sir. There's no need to worry when I'm on duty, said Guardsman Jack. Oh my goodness, loads of places here. Ah, it's too good, too delicious. Our mess hall's food is definitely scrumptious, I'll give it that. But I think Long Lao Tavern and Inn over in the city would give it a real run for its money. Whenever I'm off duty, I usually stop by Long Lao in the city. Tangram Gate's mess hall is pretty good, but Long Lao is a true flavor experience. Just thinking about their food makes my mouth water. My plan's to wind down today and head back home on a bus tomorrow. This fine establishment is everything a traveller needs if there's a hold-up getting into Crossbell for whatever reason. You four looking for something to eat too? The other day, these people calling themselves members of a fisherman's guild came and handed me a recipe for a fish hot pot. A stroke of serendipity in my book. Fish is pretty nutritious, and I bet the guardsmen would love to get a taste of it. I might as well teach you guys how to make it too. Sit down and enjoy it together sometime, alright? Beautiful. Boiled fish hot pot has been learned. This fine establishment does everything a traveller needs if there's a hold-up getting into Crossbell for whatever reason. Before looking for something to eat too. Wait, he had double dialogue, but of course he went back into speaking the original dialogue afterwards? That's a bit weird. Hey, recipe get. Books? Looking for a place to rest? Do whatever you like. Can't guarantee your stay is going to be a comfortable one, though. You didn't have any extra dialogue, though. There's a quest somewhere in here. You just gotta find it. Oh my goodness, how many rooms is there? Some pictures on the wall there. It's a weird mix. Thought there was a thing then. Okay, we should start with downstairs first, shouldn't we? We should get everything here. One bit at a time. Fastest point is the Crossbell Guardian Force freight line. Unauthorized entry is strictly prohibited. Was that where the chest was, though? This is where we conduct basic inspections for cars going to or from Calvert. You know, considering how cheap this gate is, they could probably plow right through it if they really wanted to. Okay, this is where we conduct basic inspections for cars going to or from Calvert. Like, yeah, here's a recommendation. If you want to get through, just bash it. Oh, that's here as well. A bit of a circular route then. Rumor says Deputy Commander Baelz and your Chief Sergei go way back. On top of that, they even talk on the phone every so often. Could they be... you can forget that nonsense. Putting aside their fishy relationship for now, I think that their connection will make the teamwork between us that much stronger. Let's keep it the good work, alright? Nice steady you've got here, soldiers. I was going to say, the yellow thing makes it look very important. Alright, so that's where we go for our quest then. Ah, okay, we can get the chest. Chest down here. Soldier suit. How did Clarice Seeker decide her eldest daughter's name? She wanted to raise a girl who could take no L's. Okay then. Let's go up to the top. Also, we should probably check out the new gear, right? Yellow, that was clearly green. Oh no, don't make me think things. Strength +2 on these. A uniform designed for field use, favored by Jaegers. It's a straight upgrade. Hello. That massive port city you can see on the other side of the city is Altair. Up until the signing of the non-aggression pact, Calvard was frequently conducting drills around Tangram Hill all the time. Honestly felt like we were living our lives at gunpoint. Ah, look at it in the distance. One day we will go there. One day. Up until the signing of the non-aggression pact, Calvard was conducting giant military drills around Tangram Hill all the time. Tensions ran awfully high back then. Oh, a special sports section, right? Good work solving those monster attacks last month. Couldn't have been easy. Yeah, we barely scraped by. If Sight had not come to our rescue, I doubt we would be standing here right now. Hey, don't be so hard on yourselves. Pretty sure Deputy Commander Baelz is expecting great things from you, so try not to let her down. Deputy Commander Baelz is expecting great things from the special support section. Keep doing your best, everyone. Sure thing. airship landing spot. Maybe even cannon placements when you think about it. Yellow, that's clearly green. I was thinking of the top bit, not the green bit below it. Special support section, thanks for coming on such short notice. Deputy Commander Baelz has been wanting to discuss the details of the support request with you. Can you hear her out? Sure thing. Here we go. Finally arrived, have you? I've been waiting, special support section. Thanks for coming on such short notice. It means a lot that you're turning to us, Deputy Commander, Sergeant Major Seeker. I'm sure you're aware, but we hear about your support requests. I can't really say I was too hot about the idea myself. Oh, but you still came nonetheless. That's surprisingly commendable of you, Orlando. There's no need to be embarrassed about seeing me after such a praiseworthy feat. You heard that? I heard you. There was no need. Your face told me all I needed to know. Now I'd like to go ahead and explain the details of the support request. Please, by all means. Very well then, if you would do the honors, Seeker. Yes, ma'am. What we want from you is pretty straightforward, really. You see, we're conducting a combat training session for the new recruits today. And we'd like for the SSS to serve as their opponents. You want us to fight CGF members? They may be recruits, but we would be foolish to underestimate them. The Guardian Force is renowned for their combat prowess, after all. You're well informed, Miss McDowell. Besides, training with them will only improve your own ability in the long run, right? I think it's quite the deal, don't you? Excuse me, but why exactly did you choose the SSS in particular for this request? I do not mean to downplay our skills when I say this, but I believe there are other more qualified choices for prowess in combat. For example, the Bracer Guild? Tia, wait a second. I was actually wondering the same thing. Everyone knows that practicing against stronger guys gives you better results. Why didn't you ask the Bracers? Oh, you still could if you wanted. Surely you aren't just grasping at any chance to slip away from me, Orlando, because that's how I see it. To answer your question, of course, given that the SSS has only been operating for 2 months, veteran Bracers would be the better choice in terms of raw power. However, you four were able to solve the monster attack case when the Guardian Force couldn't. That, in and of itself, is quite special. To be more specific, you all operate under unique circumstances that in turn allow you to shift your focus away from just pure strength. Unique circumstances? Take Randy, for example. Everyone at Belguard Gate goes on and on about how exceptional he is in combat. I would think even the Bracer Guild would find him to be a very valuable asset. Seriously? Our Randy? That's the first I have heard of this. I wasn't expecting to hear something like that when I woke up this morning. We're a team, Randy. Don't you think you should have told us something that big? It's old news. Besides, it's not really the kind of thing to just bring up over breakfast. My lovely self aside, I gotta be honest, I'm really not too pumped about this. If you truly wish to sit on the sidelines, you have my permission. I just thought you would have a tad more gratitude for the one who recommended you to the SSS in the first place. You just had to pull that card. I get it, okay? Wise decision. Something tells me that the Deputy Commander is going to milk that for as long as she can. Back to the topic at hand, I think we understand what you want from us. When exactly does this training session start? I can mobilize the Guardsmen immediately. Are you ready to begin as well? I hope you came well prepared. Let's get this started. I mean, I don't need to save, right? We should be good to go. Good. Seeker, if you would show them to the parking lot. The training session will be held there. The beatdown. Yes, ma'am. Everyone follow me. Quest Guardian Force Drill Participation has begun. It's time for your combat training session to begin. This will be a 4-on-4 fight. You'll have to use each of your strengths strategically if you want to come out on top. We're up against a special sports section. I've heard they're no slouches. Look, isn't that Randy Orlando? Aw, crap, are we gonna be okay? Did the rumors say you tried to get with one too many girls and got fired? So he's just some playboy then? That's true, then how strong can the guy really be? How about we show him what we're made of? That'll bring him down a peg or two. They certainly seem to have some opinions about you, Randy. For newbies, they got some spunk. You want to show me what you're made of? Come on then, I'll give you a free lesson. Orlando, keep your comments to yourself. Why just me? Everyone, advance. These guys are no joke. Got guns. I mean, we got a gun too, so. She clearly has them trained well. They may be new recruits, but we shouldn't underestimate them. Now commence the operation. Someone didn't sound exactly that pleased about doing this. Right, Randy's nearly at max CP anyway, so that's not too bad. What shall I start with here? I can increase my movement, 1 ally strength, strength defense up, innocence arc. Chronoing down is probably best, but you don't know where these guys might end up, really. Obviously, we'll want to get a scan. Should we get a scan on this guy first? Because he's, like, standing out in the middle of nowhere. Guardian Force Recruit excels at long-range combat with a rifle assignment pending. Level 17, so we're actually matched for that. And of course, making our foes not being able to see is pretty cool. Oh, except when they just see us. Too far away. Stupid lance, guys! Oh, Randy can reach. Randy can reach. And what do I do here? Boof. Okay, they've got nasty AoEs. Will that get 2? Alright, once we've analysed the second one, we can really go at them. They've actually got quite a few attacks in a row coming up. Guardian Force Recruit excels at close range with a unique halberd, assignment pending. Let's say, could I get several? No. So who's taking the most damage out of everyone here? It's also about, like, where can I get the CP up? Tank counter? Man, that blindness really worked for us. Okay, we can probably salamander if we wanted to. There's one guy that isn't blinded. Getting those burns on them is gonna work out fairly well for us, I think. And what else should I do here? I can actually get that to launch off quite well. Has a chance to freeze or anything? No. A big spell. Can I knock this guy into it? Strategy! Strategy! That's pretty much out for the count when you think about it. Oh, that can hit in line. Oh! You're gonna use a lot of EP, right? You may as well make it count. It's a 38 EP ability, right? When you really looked at, like, the efficiency of it, it was actually less per attack. So it was great. I liked it a lot. Now. Now. Who said you could just faint people, eh? Perfect. This guy gets to get beaten up by everyone now for attacking Tia. Very well, soldiers. Trained military. What will win? 1 flash grenade. How am I that close to leveling and not? It would really be helpful for me. I don't know. Smoke grenade and that stamlet was obtained.